Before you start this activity, make sure you have your vocabulary graphic organizer. Please put your name and the date on your graphic organizer. Our first vocabulary word is effect. So you can write the word effect, and then you can decide, do you know this word and how to use it? Have you seen it before, but you're not really sure what it means? Or you've never heard this word before? You can put an X or a check mark in whichever box makes the most sense for you. Our next word is directly. Put a mark in whichever box makes the most sense for you. Our next vocabulary word is habitats. Put a mark in whichever box makes the most sense for you. Maybe you know the word and you know how to use it. Maybe you've seen the word, but you're not sure what it means. Or maybe you've never heard this word before. Our next vocabulary word is species. Put it in whichever box makes the most sense for you. And our last vocabulary word is the word traces. Again, put an X or a check mark in whichever box makes the most sense for you. Next, you'll go to your graphic organizer that you'll put in your glossary. Our first word is effect. Effect means to have an influence on something. So make sure you copy these down into your graphic organizer. And then you can draw a picture that will help you remember what this word means. Directly means in a clear and obvious way. So this is like if someone tells you something directly. So they tell you something in a clear and obvious way. So make sure you put these in your graphic organizer. Our next word is habitats. This is a place where animals and plants live. There are lots of different types of habitats, so you can draw a picture of a habitat to help you remember this word. Our next word is species. This is a group of animals or plants that are alike. So this is like how there are dogs that are a type of species, or there are types of trees. You can draw a picture here to help you remember what species means. And our last word is traces. Traces are marks left by people, animals, or things. So an example of this would be like if there are dog footprints somewhere, those would be like traces. So then you know that a dog left those marks there. Please make sure that you have all of these vocabulary words written down, you have all of their definitions down, and you have a picture or a connection in your last box. This sheet then goes inside your glossary.